So the ANC's head of elections, Fikile Mbalula, has labelled yesterday's protests by some members of the party. He's labelled those people, in fact, who took part in those demonstrations as extremists. It emerged that they were divided over a councillor candidate. That then led to a physical altercation between the two sides of the ANC, which prompted police intervention. Mbalula believes that the people were recruited by an independent candidate to cause the disruption. Dramatic scenes played out, as you can imagine, during President Cyril Ramaphosa's visit to KwaZulu-Natal as leader of the ANC. Mbalula is part of the delegation that's there campaigning with Ramaphosa this weekend.
Well, ANC President Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa is continuing his campaign trail here in KwaZulu-Natal. He's still in eThekwini. He started his journey obviously yesterday visiting the much more rural areas of eThekwini, including KwaMakhutha, Fonweni, where we saw dramatic scenes with some members or people wearing ANC regalia expressing criticism of a local ward councillor candidate. The president also quips, he's saying that the ANC will be dealing, of course, with concerns about who finally emerged as the ward councillor candidates by launching investigations into allegations that have been put before the party. The president, of course, is not alone in his campaign trail here in KwaZulu-Natal. He's accompanied by a number of senior leaders, including the head of elections for the ANC, Mr. Fikile Mbalula, who joins me now. Mr. Mbalula, clearly you saw those scenes yesterday. There are squabbles about who has emerged as the ward councillor candidates. As members of the media, we often get contacted by these disgruntled members who are saying that the ANC is not following proper procedures. Explain to us, how exactly will the party be investigating and dealing with those complaints post the elections?
Well, the scene yesterday, you do have these extremists who pose as ANC members and who are totally ill-disciplined. There are people who are genuinely wronged by the candidate selection process, and they are very disciplined. The only thing what the people express when they see the president is for the ANC to note that they've got dissatisfaction. Yesterday, it was a group of people who were sent by somebody who have decided to stand as an independent, and then he gave people booze, alcohol, to come and disrupt. That was not protesting, it was disruption. Those people who were drunk, they were less than 10, and very disruptive, and we will not allow that, because we are governed by the laws of the elections. If you are dissatisfied, you are allowed to protest, but far away you can't disrupt our meetings. ANC members who are genuinely wronged, we have said to them these matters will be investigated and a firm action will be taken against the perpetrators. And they understand. All what they are expressing is that be real this time around, act against wrongdoing, and we say to them, if you don't vote and you say people must not vote, we will not be in a position to act where we need to act, because we would have lost. So we are saying to them, let's get to the ground, all hands on deck, and let's go and canvass for the ANC. Otherwise, we are very encouraged by the enthusiasm of ANC members on the ground in the campaign trail. And the president is here and other officials are also, and the deputy president. So we are quite good about the campaign is gaining momentum, and all the issues now are sinking in. The message is well received, but we are not shocked all the time. We see the scenes of people raising placards about all of that in front of the president. Is the way of expressing themselves, including service delivery matters. It's normal in this campaign, it's local government. We are the incumbent. It's to be expected. People talk about their own experience, unlike others who are theorizing about what they will do if they come into power. We are in power. People must express their desires, their displeasure, their unhappiness about our governance in the past 5 years since they elected us. As we go forward, we must be alive to those realities.